Good morning, as it's morning where I am. Day's off to a little bit of a rough start. Started out with a conversation with one friend who is dealing with a rent increase and some possible surgery. Carried it on with a couple other friends who are dealing with the once in a lifetime experience of the death of a parent and all the helplessness and powerlessness that comes with that. And also myself, I'm working with a new mood stabilizer, which it stabilized my mood certainly, but it stabilized it into a certain measure of boredom and complete disinterest in things. So I'm gonna have to see if I can balance that out. I think my perfect medication cocktail would be something that would allow me to actually sit down and focus on a book for an hour at a time. We'll see how well that works. But part of, I think, what I wanted to talk about today, I managed to listen to a video from a coach friend of mine about journaling. And they were talking about audio journaling and the value that it provides, giving them a safe space. They even have their little song to sing, which is great. Effectively, that's what this is. This is a journal. This is a day-to-day accounting of my life and my thoughts on any given day. Sometimes that's going to matter for something, other times it won't. I'm talking to myself as much as anybody else because as of today, I have yet to really put this out for anyone's feedback. But one thing that really struck today especially was the concept of a safe space for your thoughts. Now, when I'm doing this, I'm trying to do this as blatantly, brutally, unpleasantly honest as possible. Sorry, just collar's really bugging me. Because I want people to know that guys can do this. It's not easy to be a vulnerable man and put this shit out there. And a lot of people don't have the luxury of having a safe space. Even something as simple as a journal, even something as simple as an audio journal, even something as basic as a quiet place to just sit and be with their thoughts. So I guess ultimately this one was done with the intent to tell people, you know what, it's okay if you don't have a safe space. If you extend the trust, if you reach out, if you let people know what's actually going on, it is horrendously risky. Every time I do this, every time I do one of these videos, there's a certain measure of terror in the back of my brain. I really should do these more so people can see my hands actually moving, because they do move when I talk. But there's a little bit of me that thinks, oh my God, this is the time I'm going to say something that's just going to be catastrophic and all my friends are going to hate me. But thus far, I've said a lot of stupid shit in my day and nobody hates me yet. Well, okay, a few people hate me. A few people genuinely, really, really dislike me. But the majority of people are cool with me. And they happen to dig this sort of thing. So, I guess today I just want to put a shout out and recommend that people do journal, recommend that people do reach out, recommend people do find your safe space. But if you don't have a safe space, find a way to communicate it openly so that at least you're giving people the opportunity to welcome you into theirs. And I think that's all that needs to be said today. Hope you have a great day, and I'll look forward to chatting at some point soon.